Welcome back to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. Sitting here dreaming about harvesting a buck like that. Of course, archery season started yesterday. But right now we're going to keep focusing on dog training. Randy and Michelle from Saabi-Sil Retrievers has more dogs to show us.
The name Saabi-Sil came from our first dog, Saabi. And then we purchased another dog, Silhouette, which gave the combination name Saabi-Sil. And it's very unique and it's very close to our heart. It means a lot to us. And when we're training dogs and raising dogs, we try and put our heart and souls in it, just like we have in our name.
Whenever we've seen you guys out, you and Michelle, you're always out there with kids. You're always out doing programs with children. Do you find that people and younger adults are interested in waterfowl hunting?
Once I get the dogs and the kids working together, and the kids find out how much fun it is to play with their own dog, I suck them right into the sport. They absolutely love it. They can't believe what their dog can do and what their dog can do even with them. As you know, as young as an 8-year-old running a dog. Once I get them in, they enjoy it. They love it.
You do that mock hunt kind of thing. I remember seeing it at a Jake's event.
Yep, they enjoy that a lot.
That's got to spark people's interest too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We get a lot more though when we do these one-on-one training days, and the husband wants to come out and work with his dog, but it's the family dog. I said, bring your kids out. No, I don't want them to be disturb you. I said, they're not going to disturb me. They're going to learn how to play and work with their dog. And I spend more time with the kids running their dog than I do the husband, because the husband's like, this is awesome. I love it. I love watching my kid do this kind of thing. And I never thought they could.
Who's this?
Whiskey. She is one pass away from her master title.
Oh.
Yes, and she just turned 3 not too long ago. Come on, heel. Whiskey, kennel. Good girl, sit.
Sit.
So what are you going to represent here, Randy?
This is going to be an actual, say I was sitting on the edge of a pond type duck hunt. Okay. I have some decoys sitting out in the field here that they are getting distracted by. And there's some decoys floating in the pond, just like I was hunting geese or ducks in the pond. Okay. So it's a little more advanced setup, for a little more challenging for these younger dogs. They'll get distracted by the decoys. She's been hunted over for 2 years now, so she's quite experienced.
She's got it, right?
Sit. 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 Good. Mark. Whiskey.
My favorite part, right there.
Motivation.
So this breed is a water dog, period. It just loves water, and then you're going to make it hunt for you.
That's the best part of their job.
No, you could see that they're smiling when they jump in the water.
Now, our American lines do have a touch of English, just to keep the barrel chests and the bigger heads. Right. So some of the American labs you'll see are starting to really narrow out. Our food comes from a different breeder, so you'll see the difference.
Heel. Heel. Sit. Sit.
Quiet.
Sit. Release. So this dog's actually going to get a true blind retrieve on the water or across the pond. So like one of your buddies shot a duck down, yeah, and you were focused more on the one you were shooting at, but your buddies went over there in the weeds. She's going to go over and pick up that duck for me.
Got it.
Heel.
This is where all the drills come in.
Sit. Here. 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 Sit. Good. Dead bird. Back.
There's the plunge. She has no clue where these are, and you're sending her right to it just blindly. Ergo the blind.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. And this is going to be super common when you're hunting with multiple people. You know, a lot of stuff goes down. And
got it.
Yeah, they're not always going to see it. Right?
Oh, is that awesome?
Whiskey.
And here it goes. I love that. I do not get tired of that at all.
It's a hard job.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hard job.
You remember the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Is that true? Is there a point where it's too late?
There is, but you can change their attitude and, you know, allow them to have some fun as an older dog. You won't be able to be as strict with them. You can change the way they want to do things by positive reinforcement. Some of the stuff you can get, and some stuff you're never going to change it. But I think I've trained 3 or 4 dogs that were over 5 years old to do waterfowl, and they love it. Basically, if they like to retrieve, I can get them to like waterfowl hunting. They get fed twice a day. Most of them are about 4 cups a day. They'll get 2 cups in the morning, 2 cups in the afternoon. A balanced protein and fat type diet. I don't agree with feeding this type of dog of a high protein, high fat diet. Most people think that they are a performance athlete type dog and they're running all the time. And they give the dogs too much protein at one time. I like to keep it at a nice 26, 24 level protein, 14, 16 in fat. They get too much protein, too much fat. They don't use it the right way, and they end up getting too heavy.
If somebody wants to get more information on you guys, maybe possibly look at buying one of your puppies, what's the best way to do that?
You can follow us on Facebook. Randy Jones is my Facebook page. And we also have a web page, which is Saabi-Sil.com, and it's just SAABISIL.com. You can follow us there, and if you have any questions, pick up the phone, ask questions. I don't mind helping people that want to work with their dogs.
Thank you, guys. I really enjoy that. I love watching those dogs jump into the water, and of course you do, because that's your livelihood. If you want more information about Saabi-Sil retrievers, there's the information on your screen. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.